Tonight on Evening Magazine.
I'm Michael King at the Seahawks Stadium, and you think the players are in good shape? Well, we'll show you how to work out like a seagal.
And I'm Kim Holcomb at a museum where you're encouraged to touch the displays.
And I'm Jim Dever. What's in a name? We'll go inside some businesses that might not be what they seem.
In this class for middle schoolers, no textbooks needed. Just scalpels and a cast iron stomach.
And from Redmond, we found the exact spot where Seahawks fever and the cupcake craze intersect. Plus, we'll meet a Seahawk who won a Super Bowl ring 12 years ago. But first, every Seahawks fan is wearing blue and green, or at least blue, but that doesn't mean they have to wear a jersey, right, Kim?
Yeah, that's right, Saint. If you'd like a little extra kick in your Hawk step, why not try these shoes designed for the 12th woman, made by an innovative group of artists in Ballard.
If fashion is supposed to make a statement, consider these shoes bold opinions.
It is a conversation piece. I do not go anywhere that I'm wearing our shoes that I don't get stopped.
Or sometimes chased down the road.
Yeah.
Kira and Lisa run Hourglass Footwear out of this small Ballard studio. Working alongside a talented team creating original hand-painted pieces for feet. Each artist specializes in a different kind of art form, from portraits to botanical illustration. Collectively, their designs range from the subtle to the slightly outrageous.
There's a meat shoe that we call It's What's for Dinner. We have a democratic platform shoe.
There's a pair inspired by the TV show Dexter and the must-have Sriracha stilettos. Other designs are perfect for brides or black tie events. They have dozens to choose from.
Any design that we have on the site can be painted on a platform, a stiletto, a mid-heel, or a really cute little comfy Mary Jane.
Hourglass does custom orders too. This one is on its way to becoming an Airstream trailer.
The customer who requested those is a big Airstream fan, obviously, but she had a particular shoe that she wanted them on, so she sent us her shoes, which we do for some people as well.
The business model is working. Hourglass ships across the country, sending local artistry to closets nationwide. Heels as unique as the artists who made them, and the feet that display them.
So exciting.
Incredible. It's incredible. I mean, it really is. When somebody walks into a room wearing our shoes, it's more gratifying, to me at least, than hanging a portrait on the wall. It's that they would use us to represent their style.
Yeah, exactly right.
It's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah.
If you'd like to check out Hourglass shoes, they just opened a showroom in Ballard. Saint?
Kim, back to those 12th woman heels. Not exactly recommended for a pickup game in the backyard, I'm guessing.
No, definitely not. You're going to want to go with some flats for that one. Also available. Hey, bring me back a cupcake, will you?
Not after you told the world I like to wear lady shoes. Well, the Seahawks are not the only team preparing for the big NFC Championship game against the 49ers this weekend. The Pinkabella Cupcake team is also in beast mode.
It's a beast mode day at Pinkabella. It's crazy.
These are such crazy days at Pinkabella Cupcakes. Many of Margot's employees are working 12-hour shifts, baking and decorating thousands of Seahawks cupcakes.
People get excited. They want to show their spirit. They want something fun for their party, and cupcakes are the rage.
That's why Margot called in her favorite lawyer to help out, former Seahawk Lawyer Malloy.
You want to squeeze from the top?
I'm coachable.
Soon, Malloy is all in, going beast mode, along with everybody else in the kitchen. Good thing, Pinkabella expects to sell at least 5,000 Hawks-related cupcakes this week. Those are like Valentine's Day numbers.
Oh, wow, pretty.
Nice.
Good job, lawyer.
Really, who'd have thought such a hard-hitting back could be so good with cupcakes?
You got to be coachable. All right, this is something new for me. I want to be the best, and I had to follow her lead, her guidance. I think I did okay. I'm all in. Go Seahawks!
We're going to talk more with our favorite lawyer a little bit later in the show, but first, what about our favorite talking truck? After raising $750,000 for charity, the local guys who built an exact replica of the Cars movie character Tow Mater are now putting that truck up for auction. Here's Michael King with the story.
Just about every parade has your marching band, fancy hats for the ladies and for the lady cows, tractors, police cars. Pretty standard parade fare. But waiting in the wings at this one? Mater as in...
My name's Mater.
Mater?
Yeah, like tomato, but without the tuh.
The character comes to life right before our eyes.
Could it be? Could it be? It's tomato!
In all his rusty glory.
That's Mater!
We don't often call a tow truck by name.
Unbelievable. Kids are, whether they're old or young, it's just amazing. Doesn't matter what age. They all love him.
Jack Walkley had never even heard of Mater a few years ago when a friend brings over a poster of the truck. There's just something about this rig that grabs him.
Seen the movie Cars and decided we ought to build one.
I like you already.
Jack has no idea what he's getting into.
I'd only build one of these. Let's put it that way.
He calls the original Pixar animator to make sure they get everything just right.
The guy that drew it, the artist, he's now since passed away. He knew everything on it, including the lug nuts.
Jack and brother-in-law Dan hit the road to find exact parts from the 1950s.
2.5 years to build this one.
The main body is a 1955 Chevy farm truck from Wyoming. They locate the cab top in Montana, the back end there from Arizona.
A funny thing about it too, the truck when we got it didn't have a dent in it.
So they take it out back.
And took a chain and a bar and started beating it up because he had to look beat up. Everybody thought we were crazy. You know?
Knock out a headlight, add some metal teeth, 13 layers of paint.
Wait a minute.
And pretty soon, the voice of Mater comes a-calling.
Larry the cable guy got a hold of me and asked me to build one for him. He wanted to buy it. And I told him, no, it wasn't for sale. We built it for charity.
Sure enough, after the parade, Dan, Jack, and Mater raised funds for the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, you gotta look at me and smile.
$10 a picture.
Or you can climb right on his teeth. It don't make any difference.
After nearly 3 years of his life and truckloads of cash, Jack will only say he spent 6 figures.
He's kid-friendly. That's what he's all about.
He lets kids climb all over his one-of-a-kind rig like a playground. Maybe that's why the kids and Mater just won't stop smiling.
Want to bid on Mater? We'll put a link up to the online auction site. Just know in advance you may be bidding against Larry the Cable Guy, and he's a millionaire.
What's in a name, you ask? So did Jim Dever. Later. And where you can get this 12-man limited print after this.